Traditionally, at the end of the Tour de France, the last stages give opportunity to attackers and opportunists. Before the promised bunch sprint of the Champs-Élysées scheduled on Sunday, the escape of the day could contest the finish. Today is the longest stage, 222 kilometres, taking the riders to Salon-de-Provence. Some small hills along the way make this a challenge in the hot weather. Chris Froome in the yellow jersey alongside Team Sky, and the pace very high at the front of the peloton. Despite it being the longest stage, it takes 35 kilometres for the escape to happen. There are 20 riders in total in the breakaway. We find in the group Bauke Mollema and Lilian Kalmajan, both winners already on this Tour de France. In the peloton, Michael Matthews knows that without incident he'll be the green jersey in Paris. The men at the front increase their lead. The maximum difference at 95 kilometres is 10 minutes. In the intermediate sprint of Banon, 86 kilometres from the finish, Thomas de Gendt continues to fight for points and crosses the line ahead of the youngest rider Jesbert and the former stage winner Bakelans. Before the final climb of the day, 30 kilometres from the finish, Jens KEUKELEIRE of ORICA Scott goes clear. But the Belgians in the group won't let that happen on their national day. The pace is maintained in the breakaway group. They know they will fight out for the finish. At the crest of the next climb, Roman Sicard is ahead. There are numerous breakaways as they run in towards the finish. 9 riders emerge at the front. In sight of the finish line, Nikias and Edvald go clear. At 2 kilometres to go though, Bosenhagen is on his own and he solos to victory in front of a huge crowd. 30-year-old Edvald Bosenhagen from Norway bossed the breakaway to win his 3rd Tour de France stage. After coming so close to the glory in this Tour de France, he finally made it in Salon-de-Provence. He never gave up on his dream.
I'm really happy. The team did really well before we got away in the break to try to control a small group, but on the climb I just stayed in good position, and when we came down, we had 2 kilometers or so, I made a final attack and nobody could follow, so I'm really happy when I managed to win. I've been so close so many times, and now finally I got one.
Edvald Bosenhagen takes his 3rd ever Tour de France stage win 6 years after his first. Nikias in 2nd place, Jens KEUKELEIRE led in the group in 3rd. Tomorrow, Chris Froome will defend his yellow jersey, 23 seconds ahead of Romain Bardet, with Rigoberto Urán, the Colombian, in 3rd place. Tomorrow, the Tour de France will be decided. The riders face a 22.5 kilometre time trial in Marseille. The technical course is based at the Velodrome. Chris Froome takes his lead into one of his strongest disciplines. He'll hope for good legs, and he'll hope to win the Tour de France.